Hello everybody, I'm doing another video to give you an update as to what's going on with me. I am so excited. I can't wait. I'm like sitting on pins and needles. I have my airline booked and ready to go. I got a hotel all set up for the long time that I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. Technically, I was only supposed to be for 4, but I want to go do a little more exploring because it's probably going to be the only chance I'm going to get a vacation. So I'm going to take a little extra time there. So I'm taking 2 weeks. Then I've got the clinic all set up. I did a payment with them through a wire transfer, so that was nerve-wracking. I had to wait like 4 days before they finally said they got the money because it was like overseas, and they were like, and I was like, oh my god, I hope I did it right and everything went fine. So I'm glad about that. I want to do a few tours and everything, so I've got a lot of stuff to plan, and I can't wait to try the food there. I love pork, but I don't know if I can handle that much pork, because that is their staple in Prague, is pork this and pork that. But I'm ready to try their hot chocolate. Their hot chocolate is thick chocolate goodness where you just put a spoon in it and it sticks straight up. It's so thick. Yes, that's my favorite thing. I love hot chocolate, so this is really going to be great for me to try. So I got my information on my egg donor. Yay, my egg donor and everything is squared away. I'm 5'1.5", maybe 5'2" ish, with green eyes, green eyes, and dark brownish, reddish hair. And my donor is 5'5", blue eyes, light brown hair, and skinny. So it's gonna be a little bit not quite looking like me, though. Well, I was expecting that because Czech people are really tall and they all have blondish hair and blue eyes, so I kind of knew they weren't going to look exactly like me. I told them that hopefully they can come up with a sperm donor that looks a little bit closer to what I look like, so that way it's a little bit easier, but you know what? I don't care. I really don't care. I'm ready to get pregnant. I want a baby. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It didn't matter before, so why should it matter now? I just want it a little bit like me, though. But I'm okay with that. I'm going on Sunday to New York City to have some fun, and I'm going to bring some money with me so I can exchange it here in the U.S. At least I'll have some money when I get over there to be able to get a cab and everything else to the hotel. So I had a few little bumps in the road right now. My car blew up, or the transmission went on my car, so I had to take a little more money out of my baby money to put as a down payment on my car. I got myself a Toyota Camry and a 2009. I didn't want it brand new because I didn't want to spend that much money in payments, but I ended up making those huge payments, but I was trying to bring them lower, but I couldn't get it any lower. So, I got a nice, pretty silvery color like a dark gray, silver, like kind of sparkly, kind of iridescent color car, which is going to be good because I need a car that can go a lot of miles without any, because without having to fill my tank up every day. I had a Jeep Liberty. I had to fill up my tank every other day because I drive 100 miles a day to get to work and back. So I needed something that's not a gas guzzler. So if I have twins, nobody will ever be able to ride in the back seat of my car. So I had to either go with a big car with a gas guzzler that I can fit more than one car seat in there just in case it happens. But you know what? I need something to get me to work and back, and that's not going to kill me on gas. So I went with the smaller car, and let's just hope I don't have more than two, because if I have more than two, then I'm going to really freak out, because I don't think I could make it with more than two, pregnant with more than two. Anyway, so I got everything straight. I looked at my little tinker thing that I made up for my little lily pie thing, and it said 2 weeks and 6 days before I leave for Prague. I'm like, oh my god, it's happening so fast. I still have to find pants, and I have to find some comfortable shoes, and I think it's time for a trip to Lancaster. That's where I usually get everything. Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where they have the Amish country, and they got really nice, a big, huge outlet center that's got like 3 different outlet centers in that one town. So hopefully I can find a pair of shoes and some pants to wear and some jeans. I got 1 pair of jeans, so I need more than pairs of jeans and some, a few things to bring with me to go with. And then I'll be set. I got 2 weeks. I start the progesterone in a couple of days to try and induce my period. And that way I'm supposed to get my period sometime around October 2nd. So hopefully I get it right around the same time I'm supposed to. And then I'll set up, I'm going to get an ultrasound for the baseline. Then I'm going to get another ultrasound just before I leave. I'm supposed to get an ultrasound there on the 12th, but I'm probably going to get it around the 8th or 9th here. That way I know before I go what my lining is before so that way my doctors here can adjust the medications to suit my, to get my lining in the proper place. So I'm getting everything, make sure everything is right before I leave, and then when I get there, I get my ultrasound and decide how I'm going to plan things out. Hopefully the egg donor, stims in really well in the right time frame, because I took that extra time there just in case, because me personally, things don't ever go right with me. So you're right with everything. So I'm prepared that if I have to stay later, or if she stims earlier than expected, I am there. Because technically, they wanted me there from the 18th to the 20th. 18th to the 21st. They wanted me to show up, fly in on the 17th and fly out on the 21st. I should, somewhere between the 18th and the 20th, I should be transferring. But knowing that things don't ever go out as planned for me, and I've never do anything, things don't ever go perfectly normal like everything else in my life. So I am not leaving till the 25th of October. I stayed extra 3 or 4 days. That way, if it's a late bloomer, I'm there. If it's early, guess what? I'm there. I'm ready. And they usually only do a 3-day at the Prague Fertility Center, so I know it's only a 3 days. But they do some kind of thing where they go in and they videotape the dividing of the egg after it's been fertilized for the first like 24 to 48 hours. And they go over the video of how it's divided, and they do that with every one of their eggs. They actually videotape every one of their eggs to see which eggs divided the best out of all of them in the perfect, proper way. And that is what they transfer. Those are the two best ones that are what they transfer. So that's a good thing. You know, that it's got a good track record for that. So it's like a 60% transfer. I mean, valid valid pregnancies where they actually deliver. So I think that's a good, very good option for me. I mean, it's got solid. And if it doesn't turn out, then they said that they will not take all of my money and the second half of my thing and only charge me for a frozen embryo transfer, and if I have to come back, and they will stem a new person, a new donor, and get another sperm donor, and then freeze everything, and that way all I do is a frozen embryo transfer next time I come and just go in and do it. Which, in my calendar, through Christmas, if I have to go back, it'll probably be the end of February, beginning of March before I can come back. So hopefully this will work. I gotta stay positive. I'm just giving this as an excuse just in case it happens. Something does go wrong, but this is hopefully this is it. So that's my story so far. I only have 2 weeks before I go to Prague. I'm so excited. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.